If you have a USCIS case pending and the waiting is stretching for months or even longer, you might be wondering if there's any way to speed things up. The good news is, in certain situations, there is. It's called an expedite request, and when done right, it can move your case ahead of the normal processing queue. In this video, we'll go through exactly what an expedite request is, who qualifies, how to prepare one, and the exact steps to submit it successfully. Let's start by understanding what a USCIS expedite request actually means. An expedite request is a formal appeal to USCIS, asking them to review your case sooner than others in line. This isn't a guarantee of faster results, and it's not available for everyone. It's also completely different from premium processing, which is a paid service for certain employment-based petitions. Expedite requests are free, but they are reviewed on a case-by-case basis. USCIS has strict rules on who can qualify for expedited processing. There are 5 main categories. The first is urgent humanitarian reasons. This could include medical emergencies, safety threats, or other situations where someone's health or well-being is at immediate risk. The second is severe financial loss to a person or a company. If delaying your case will cause significant, provable financial harm, you might qualify. The third is when a nonprofit organization can show that a case will benefit U.S. cultural or social interests. The fourth category is U.S. government interest, such as when a federal agency requests quick processing for an urgent need. The final category is if there has been a clear USCIS error that needs to be corrected. If you believe you qualify, the next step is to prepare your expedite request. This is where most people make or break their chances. Start by gathering strong, persuasive evidence. For humanitarian reasons, that could mean hospital records, medical letters, or treatment schedules. For financial loss, it might be contracts, employer statements, or payroll records showing the impact of delay. If you are working on a government-related matter, official letters from the agency will be critical. The key is that your evidence should be recent, directly related to your claim, and from credible sources. You'll also need to write a clear, concise request letter. Keep it short but specific. State your reason. Link it directly to USCIS criteria, and explain why waiting will cause real harm. Avoid vague language like, "I really need this fast," and instead use concrete details, such as dates, deadlines, and the consequences of missing them. Always include your case receipt number, your full name, date of birth, and the type of application you filed. Once you have your letter and evidence ready, it's time to submit the request. There are several ways to do this. You can call the USCIS Contact Center, have your case details ready, and ask to open a service request for expedited processing. If you have a USCIS online account linked to your case, you can send a secure message and upload your supporting documents. You can also use the EMA chat tool on the USCIS website to connect to a live agent who can guide you. In some cases, you may be instructed to send a written letter directly to the USCIS office handling your case. No matter how you send it, always keep proof of submission. After you've submitted, USCIS will give you a service request number so you can track your request. Sometimes they may ask for additional evidence before making a decision. If that happens, respond as quickly as possible to avoid further delays. Now, it's important to know why many expedite requests are denied. The most common reasons include insufficient documentation, not meeting USCIS criteria, making vague or purely emotional arguments, confusing an expedite request with premium processing and failing to follow submission instructions. If you miss a required detail like your receipt number or send your request to the wrong place, it may never even get reviewed. So how can you improve your chances of approval? First, file your request as soon as you know you qualify. The earlier you act, the better. Second, keep your tone professional and your evidence organized. Label your documents so officers can easily understand them. Third, clearly connect your situation to one or more of the official USCIS expedite categories. Fourth, respond quickly if USCIS asks for more information. Finally, consider consulting an immigration attorney if your case is complex or involves multiple issues. To wrap up, expediting a USCIS case is not about luck or begging for faster service. It's about proving you meet the official requirements, presenting your case clearly, and backing it up with strong, verifiable evidence. If you take the time to prepare, organize your documents, and follow the correct process, you give yourself the best chance of success. If your situation is urgent, don't wait. Gather your evidence, craft your request, and submit it the right way. A well-prepared expedite request could be the key to getting your USCIS case decided much faster.